All right, it's such a pleasure to be bringing this presentation to you tonight. Okay, I can see someone that is actually not evening. So good day, let me just use good day to you, depending on where you're watching from. It's so nice to have you on our call tonight. And very quickly, I'm going to take us through the presentation of GotBackup, which is the business which we are doing. And then you get to probably learn more about the business and then see the opportunities we have. Okay, so even though I can see, I think everybody here is a registered member. So it's going to be more like just a training where we'll get to learn about the business. Okay. So just in a minute we'll start. Hold on. All right. So what are we actually into? What are we into? What are we into? So, but how I start my presentation most times is this is basically how anybody can earn up to $805 weekly, regardless of the fuel subsidy and everything going on. And then this is not a business for people who are looking for get rich quick scheme. People who are looking for Ponzi schemes and all that, where they will put money and just start making daily ROIs and all those nonsense, because we know how those things end. This is basically for people who are looking for plan B, especially those if you're in Nigeria or Africa generally. This is a business that enables you to earn in foreign currency and be able to supplement your income. It's a kind of way of hedging your income against inflation. Okay, if you are tired of falling for scams, maybe you've tried so many things and you're finally ready to build something legitimate, this is it. It's also for people who want to quit their job. Maybe you've been having it in mind, but because you've not really had that opportunity to be able to start something, or the time, then this is for you as well. If you're a fresh graduate, probably hoping to get employed, but waiting, right? Maybe, and then you want to be able to start making some money before you actually finally gain that employment, then this is for you as well. Okay, and then also for stay-at-home moms who want to support their husbands, especially in these times of inflation. So basically, we have four classes of people from my experience. The first people are people who have time but don't have money. The second set of people are people who have money but no time. Do you know anybody like that? Then the worst set to be in is the third category, which is people who do not have both time nor money. That one is crazy. Oh. Then we have the fourth level of people, which is where I'm aspiring to be, and also I believe that is also where you should also aspire to be. These are people who have both time and money. This is what we call financial freedom. This is everybody's goal, I believe. Okay, this is everybody's goal. You want to be able to have that type of financial freedom. Okay, someone said volume too low. Okay, what about now? Please confirm if you can hear me or my volume is still too low. Someone should please confirm for me so that I know. Okay, so basically, most times people would like to know, okay, what is going on? Who are you? So this is just a little about me. My name is Solomon David, and then I'm into digital marketing. I've practiced now for about 10 years. Okay, and then this is I've done a lot of different businesses online, both the investment and the true core businesses, many things that just ran away people's money. I've been able to see some little level of success at least. And then I run what we call the Laptop Lifestyle Income Group, right? So the Laptop Lifestyle Income Group, in a nutshell, is basically just a group of persons, or a group is a community of people who do just basically three things. Sorry. Okay, who do basically just three things. But the main goal of the Laptop Lifestyle Income Group is to be able to help people become financially independent. When I say financially independent, what I'm talking about is people living without any form of money worries, like people who are able to just sit down and say, hey, I think we deserve a vacation, and then they jump off and go for a vacation. People who can be like, oh my God, I would love to have breakfast in India, and you just fly over to India. You don't need to report to any boss. You don't need to tender any apology or whatever. You understand? That's our goal. And our goal is in the next 6 months, to be able to achieve this for at least 100 families, helping them make a minimum of $500 every week. This is actually very achievable, but you have to plug in. So in a nutshell, what we do is Basically, we just help people make money, manage money, and then multiply the money. These are the major 3 M's of money. Anybody who can do this will actually attain financial freedom, because in most cases we always end up achieving the first level, which is making money. Managing money is what a lot of people lack, and people are really terrible at it. Then the next one is multiply money. And then even if you know how to manage money, you need to know how to make it. If you know how to make money, you need to know how to manage it. If you don't, if you need to, even if you know how to make money and manage it, you also need to multiply it. If not, you will live frugally, and we don't want that. So to make sure that we are making money, we need to do a business. And a business is, in simple terms, a transaction that exchanges value for money, right? So we believe that there are people out there who have the money, but we need to offer them a value. This is why we had to look into a company, and then we came up with a product that has to do with storage. Okay, so in this case, let's just take a very quick look at the evolution of storage. So then we started with floppy disks, then we transferred to compact disks. The limitation between all these ones, mostly especially the floppy disk, was that it was very limited. It was something that couldn't hold plenty of memory. It was just something that could just hold maybe mostly documents, and people need to move their things. Then we transitioned into the compact disc. The compact disc was a little bit better than floppy disk, but it still was limited. Then we moved to the USB drive, which was more portable and it was accessible by many as well. So but now we're in the final era, which is what we call the cloud computing. This is basically not even using any hardware device. Like, this is basically you storing even much more data than all this whole combined, and at the same time still be able to have it in what we call the cloud. It's basically storing your data on the internet, where you don't have to carry any device up and down in order to achieve it. And who are into this business? Today, we have companies like Amazon, Microsoft, Google Cloud, and so many companies that are into this, right? So with this, you can tell that this is a big company, and these are billion-dollar companies. Let's take, for example, Apple. They have what we call the iCloud. Now, iCloud, as you can see, offers what we call iCloud Plus. iCloud Plus is for people who spend money on backup every month. Backing up what? This we're talking about your phone's pictures, your videos, like blissful memories that you can always have, right? Contacts and so many things. This is what they basically do. And you can see the number of customers they have. As of 2018, they said they have about 850 million people. So this is to tell that this is a huge market, because if you want to do a business, you want to do something that people are actually paying for, and this is a clear proof. Let's look at another one, which is the Google Cloud Service, which we know of. Many of us know it as Google Drive, right? You can see for an average of $10, these people give you 2 terabytes, right? This is actually the average standard. Now, what we are dealing with, a company we are dealing with is called GotBackup. And what are they into? In simple terms, they're into the business of saving you memories and then also offering you a global opportunity alongside. This is the very first people that actually offer you rewards for backing up your data and also sharing with other people to do the same. So basically, the company started in 2007, and then it started in a place called Gatineau in Quebec, Canada, right? And then it started since 1997 through its mother company called GVO. GVO simply means Global Ventures, Global Virtual Opportunities, right? That's the meaning of GVO. Okay, and then you actually get to see the photos of how they started. You can see it. This was how they started. Like, just like most tech companies, like they always say, they start in the basement. This is also the same. And the great thing is that this company is still standing to today. So it just released a new company, a subsidiary called GotBackup. GotBackup is strictly into backing up of data, and this is their office. As you can see, this is their office. It's something you can verify. This is not some internet company somewhere where they go pick up virtual addresses and tell you, you send someone to check up and they tell you that there are other 15 companies using the same address. No, this is a company you can walk into any day, anytime, and you see the company just as it is. Okay, so why are we here? Basically, we want to learn how to make money, right? And then we want it in a legit way. We want to see how we can make money from this opportunity called GotBackup. Now, GotBackup offers us the opportunity to be able to have to synchronize multiple devices. That is, you can have your laptop, phone, and all the devices, whether you snapped on your laptop, on your Android phone, on your iPhone, everything pairs up and backs it up for you in the central server. Right? Anytime you need, you can always restore it. And then here's another amazing thing about it. You can actually be able to share the device login to 6 people. Please, if you're on this call and you've not started using your backup, you need to start using it so that you understand it. You can all you have to do is just log into the device. I'm going to use this tool. You click on it, it will give you the software link to download. Once you download it, whether it's for your iPhone, your Android, MacBook, or Windows, it's available there for you to download. Okay, this is also what it looks like on the iPhone. It's also similar to the Android. You can be able to back up blissful pictures, like pictures that you know you need. Important documents, you can always back them up. All you have to do is to just click and let it start backing up. It's very simple. You come to these transfers and you let it start working. So we're in a world today that people are addicted to their phones. Literally, you can see like almost everybody on this train is on their phone. Like, have you ever seen a scenario like this? I have, where everybody, in fact, like right now, everybody's in their phones. Now, what we're offering to you is an opportunity to that is not even having any other competition in the space right now. If we talk about health and wellness, we have 10,000 companies doing it. If we talk about energy, there are many companies doing it. If we talk about whatever it is, but this is a company that this is the first of its kind where people are earning money just selling the same stories that people were already used to paying. So all we are doing is just to help people move away from the one they are currently used to come into this one, and we get rewarded. That's basically what we have. You can see the statistics of the people who are addicted to their phones today. Okay, so it has been on a steady increase. As you can see, it has been on a steady increase, and believe me, this is actually a rise in opportunity, if you ask me. Okay, so now for the same traditional fee of $10 that people pay for other companies, GotBackup is giving you not 2 terabytes like you get in other ones, but you're getting 6 terabyte worth of data. Now, OneDrive, like we looked, gave only 2 gigabytes. iCloud gives 2 terabytes. Sorry. A terabyte is equivalent to 1,000 gigabytes. I don't know if you understand. So 10,000 gig makes 1 terabyte, and that is what you get here. Okay, so this is the only company that actually rewards you in such a level. Okay, then now if you've come across, if you use an iPhone, you'll be used to this screen. It keeps stressing you whenever, even if it's a little picture you want to snap, they'll tell you your iCloud storage is full, you need to upload. So instead of this, why don't you switch over here? Now, for you to get 6 separate accounts, that's 6 terabytes, 6 different partitions for you to store your data, all you need is just to make your payments of 9.97, let's say $10 per month. For this same fee, these other companies we talked about, charge like 5 times what the amount. This was the price for Dropbox, a very popular one, and it gives you 5 users for the same. Dropbox gives you this pricing for about 900 per year. But the company we're working with currently gives us the same for only $140. In fact, for only $100 annually. That's 9 times. Okay. Then take a look at iCloud, the popular iPhone sponsors, right? The owners. They give you anything around this level for the same 2 terabytes. They give you, you can see the different prices in different countries, right? You can see them. So, like, if you check out, you're going to see that there is nothing compared to what we're offering. There's nothing compared to what we're offering right now. Believe me. Okay, so 2 terabytes from Apple is $10. 6 terabyte with GotBackup, which is the company we're working with, is the same $10. So which will you want to go for? Now, they said there are over $1 billion. There were 1 billion people in 2011 who were using a smartphone. Today, it's over 5 billion. 5 billion. if you can get this, like out of 5 billion, if you can get just 0.001% to back up, you'll be a multi-millionaire in dollars here, right? And then look at it. The average cell phone plan today, like we saw, is around $150 per month. That's family plan, just like we said. We saw the one that supports multiple devices, maybe 3 people, 4 people, 5 people. This is the only company that gives you for 6 different accounts, you get up to, for just $10, you get 6 different accounts for 1 terabyte each. This is crazy, right? This is the little experience by some people who actually lost very important data. Someone had to say he is even quitting photography. I don't know if he actually quit or he just mentioned it. You can see. So it's something that is really painful. It's something that is really, really painful. And like they say, if you ask, we always buy pouches for our phone, right? We always buy screen protectors and pouches to protect our phone, the hardware. That's the hard parts of the phone that we can see. So what about the device inside? How do we back it up? This is where GotBackup shows up, right? And then let's talk about the security. This company uses the same military grade AES 256-bit encryption security, the same one with military. And then it also has, the storage is basically just like Amazon and the likes, like the Amazon, the iCloud. They use the same kind of technology to protect your data for you. Okay, and then we have different versions. So whether you are using the iPhone, whether you're using MacBook, whatever device that you're using, we got you covered. So we also have very easy videos, very simple videos you can follow step by step and understand how to use the software. Okay, so now this is the product I just explained. Now we're about to look into the business side of it. It's very simple, and I'll just ask that you follow through to understand this. It's the simplest thing you will ever see. Now, the first way we get paid is what we call the unlimited, the direct referral. This is what we call fast start in many other companies. Simply saying, if you introduce anybody who also comes into the business, you are making 50% of whatever he pays. That is, if the person comes in with $50, you're making $25 instantly. If the person comes in with 140, which is the annual fee, you are going to be making $50. Do you understand? So you're making about money from the subscription. Okay, so why it's 140 is the affiliate fee to become a member is about $40. Then the other $100 is for the 1 year payment. Do you understand? Now, if you come into the business, you can decide to be a builder like us, or you can decide to be just someone who wants to be selling the product. Like it's up to you. You can do that. So this is the first way. If you directly introduce other people who also come in as affiliates. Affiliates are people who also want to build. Now, to become an affiliate, like I said, you need at least $40 one time, and then $9.99 every month to become an affiliate. Once anybody pays that $50 one time, you're making about half the fee if it's within your first month. Subsequently, you make about $12. Do you understand? Then secondly, yeah, and then you can do it indirectly multiple times. Now, the second way we make money is through what we call the binary check match. How does it work? It says, if you introduce John and John makes $1,000 this month, because I introduced John, I'm automatically making 25% of what John makes, which is $250. Do you understand? That's what we call binary check match. It happens on all your direct sales. For anybody you introduce, you are making 25% of all their income for that month. Okay. Then we also have what we call the binary. Binary simply says anytime you have 4 on one side and at least 2 on the other side, we call it a cycle. And each time you hit a cycle, you are making extra $8 to $10 for each cycle. Do you understand? And guess what? You can have unlimited cycle. That is to say, whether you introduce anybody or not, as long as you have 4 here, 2 here, you are making a cycle and you are making the commission. So it's unlimited. Whether it's from your 1 millionth generation or 10 million generation, you are making this fee. This is where the passive income comes in. Outside the fact that we also get to earn residual income from renewal of the 9.99 every month. So for anybody who pays their 9.99 under you, you are making 25% of it. That's around $2 plus every single month. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine you have 1,000 people renewing and backing up their data that they are using every single month. Ladies and gentlemen, you're automatically at about $2,500, about $250. If they are 10,000, you're automatically at about $2,500. Do you understand? It's so simple. It's so easy. Now we have what we call the binary holding tank. Now, for anybody who keys in with your link, he stays in what we call the holding tank. What happens is you will now then decide where you want the person to be with your own hands on your tree. You now decide to put them where you want. There's a system we use, and the system is you build your far left, and your far right. We help you build one side for you. So in other words, we've unified the business for you that you don't even get to build two legs. You only build one leg, and we take off the other one for you. And this is how it has been so far. This is the amazing results people have been getting. You can see. Currently, the company is in over 106 countries so far, and it's still growing almost every day. This is currently the result I was able to get. I was celebrated for hitting close to $359, right? And then we're still going. These are other people that have gotten different results from different parts of the world. And it's there. Like, you need to join the Facebook group. We have a Facebook community you can join to see all these things. Currently, we have over 18,000 paid numbers. The last time we checked. And the company started April 4th to be precise this year. So it's still a very fresh opportunity, and it's a low-cost business anybody can afford. Just a one-time $50 and you are in. Okay, so who doesn't want to automatically protect their family and their data? Now we have an offer. Like I told you guys, we are up to just make money, manage, and grow our money, right? Now, for our business, in case you're not aware, if you join our business for joining our team, we have what we call the cloud software. We are going to have the storage software, right? Which is the GotBackup app, which we encourage you to download and back up your devices. Outside that, we also use a custom build. We build a custom system for you, but this is for people who are on the annual plan. Once you have the annual plan, feel free, or you upgrade, feel free to inbox me. I'll create a landing page for you where you can be able to start building your list of contacts where you can be marketing to them. I shoulder these ones for you. I cannot do it for you if you only do the $50 because to set up this system costs money, you understand? So you have to be on the yearly plan for me to be able to give this reward to you. Then you also get to be added to our trading academy, where we get to show you where you have access to trainings on how you can be able to grow your business. We share insights to you, and then also our community where you get to connect with other people. Then again, I'm sure many of you do not know these ones, that you also have a 30 days access to me, right? To ask me any bit about your business. Maybe you have other businesses you want to do. Feel free to chat me once you're on the team. This is exclusive to anybody who joins our business. Then also, we also have our group, right? For diversification. If maybe you have, but although this is for people who have started really making good money. Once you start making good money, feel free to inbox me and I will link you up to our group where you can be able to further diversify your monies through verified investments, not those useless Ponzi schemes that come changing names and going back and coming back all the time, right? I'll also teach you how to use ChatGPT for your business. These are the offers we have. So this is exclusive only to the Laptop Lifestyle community group. And like, you have no reason not to succeed. If your problem is Facebook ads, you're in the right community, because we'll also teach you how to do all that here. The goal is to have you succeeding, because if you succeed, I succeed more. You understand? So that's basically it. That is our presentation for tonight. I hope you understand. Feel free to reach out to whoever introduced you. Feel free to get started right now, because I'm telling you that we are moving. We're not stopping for any reason. And this is how the business has been so far. And we're not stopping at all. We're not stopping. So thank you, everybody, for joining. I don't know.